Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this video is finding you. Welcome to Barely Grace. My name is Grace, and I started this YouTube channel along with a Facebook group of the same name to promote self-care. I do focus my videos primarily on skincare, hair care, and makeup, but I may from time to time talk about other things as well and how they relate back to self-care. So if that sounds like something that would interest you and you haven't already, I encourage you to like and subscribe. You can also visit us on Facebook. We do have a lot of fun in the group. I think you would enjoy it. But yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am still drinking on my Red Bull. Starting tomorrow, I will not be able to drink out of a straw for a while. I am getting all of my wisdom teeth removed. So I'm going to have to switch over to a different water bottle. I won't be able to drink things out of a straw, which is, I prefer that. But anywho, I'll make it work. What I'm going to do is take off my makeup with my new Jeffree Star skincare. So I'm going to get my little assistant, which is my stool with a little basket on it. I'm going to scoot that over towards me. I've never attempted anything like this, like using products like removing skincare when I'm not at my sink. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. I will be taking everything off. I just took off, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but for a wedding band, I wear silicone ring, so I'm just going to set that. I have like several different colors. I'm just going to set that to the side. My original wedding band, like my wedding ring and wedding bands, they are antiques, like from the 1920s. We got them at an antique shop in the town that I went to university at. We were living down there when we decided we would be engaged and that we would eventually get married, and so we found that ring set. So that's my original wedding rings. I have those. And then for a long time, my husband and I wore the One Ring, from Lord of the Rings, like the ring with the that had, the elven one ring to rule them all. Yeah. And I lost it. Like in the yard. Like I know exactly when I lost it. I was getting in the pool or out of the pool. I was getting out of the pool. I'd been in the pool. I was getting out of the pool, and I went to like dry my hands off, and I don't remember what happened after that. But later when I was in the house, I realized that it wasn't there. And I know it was there when I was in the pool because I remember feeling it and seeing it. So I'm thinking while I dried my hands off with a towel, it like slung it somewhere. And I looked for it for a long time and never found it. So first I'm going to go in with the balm. This is the Make Me Melt Makeup Removing Balm. So I'm going to go in. It does not have a smell when you just do that. I'm going to put, kind of a good amount. As you can see, this is what I've picked up. I'm going to wipe it off into my palm, and then I like to kind of wipe the tool itself. I'm going to set that to the side for a moment. So now the balm is in my hand. Still don't really have a smell, so I'm going to rub it in, right, until the balm is like an oil in my hands. There's maybe a hint of a smell. I'm going to go in on my eyes first, and then I will go around the rest of my face, even the lips. And as you can see, it just starts to melt away. Now, I did have on like a full coverage concealer. I did have on a brand new makeup palette that I just reviewed, and it's one I've never used before, so I didn't know what it was going to be like removing it or whatever. But I did use like more pinky toned colors, so generally those do tend to kind of be pesky when it comes to removal. And I had on a waterproof mascara. So as you can see, the more I rub, the more it's coming off. Now, at this step, normally I would probably just like splash water on my face or something like that. But you have a couple of different options. You can go in with a makeup wipe. And that's, I do that a lot. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is go in with a makeup wipe. Because, of course, like, I don't have a sink and water and things like that in here. So I'm going to go in with a makeup remover. And I'm going to be as gentle as I can, because makeup remover wipes really aren't necessarily great for you, because people tend to like really rub and pull and tug and things like that. But the balm has done everything I need it to do, so that I can just very lightly run the face wipe over my face to help get that off. Now I have to be careful when I use anything on my face that can snag in my piercings, because I have these two piercings and I have these two, and these are the ones that are really stubborn. So I have to be really careful, because when you rip a piercing out, it doesn't feel well. And I've gotten all of mine stuck on something or other at any given time. So yeah, as you can see, my makeup wipe has all of my makeup on it. And there's really not that much on my face. I'm going to go over with this sponge. This is a reusable sponge. I've talked about these before. I actually love these. They are wonderful. And as you can see, I mean, there's a little bit on there. But again, I would normally have like water that I could splash and wipe away and things like that. So that's it with the balm. And your face feels wonderful after using this balm. I really enjoy it. Again, the scoop is completely magnetic, so you're not going to lose the scoop. So yeah, I love the balm. I've used a couple of different makeup removing balms, and I have to say that one is my favorite that I have used. I love the other ones. Like I prefer a balm to remove makeup, and I have several, and I've talked about them in other videos. But this one is super nice. I really like it. So next, of course, it's a double cleanse. So we are going to cleanse with our strawberry cleanser. Now again, I have no water on my face. Like, I have no moisture on my face. So normally I would like wet my face. I've got a little bit of the cleanser here. I would make sure that my fingers are wet, and then I would go in with the cleanser. Now the cleanser does have a scent to it. It is like a strawberry. I've tried to describe this scent a couple times. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. But it's like a strawberry scent, and like a hint of cotton candy. Alright, so I've got the cleanser, and I would, like, this is a very dry cleanse for me. Normally I would have water everywhere, because I would be splashing water on my face and like really sudsing up the wash. So I'm actually going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went and like put water on top of like the cleanser that was already there, and then I rinsed this out and got a bunch of water on it. So that's how we're going to make this work. And I do have a towel here for when I'm done. Again, I know this is a little crazy and frantic, but I really wanted to like use the products for you just so you could see for yourself, and I could talk about them while I'm using them. So again, I have to be careful around my piercings, but that's normal for me. Okay, all right, so I think that's pretty much everything, and I have a towel. So I'm gonna just kind of blot that. Now normally for the double cleanse, for me, that gets everything away. So when I do like a toning step, I don't normally have anything like on the cotton ball or cloth or whatever it is I'm using with my toner or tonic, because I do a really good job cleansing with the balm remover and with the cleanser. But because I'm not at my sink and I'm doing this kind of awkwardly, there may be some residue, but let's hope not. I haven't noticed in the past where there has been, like when I do my skincare the normal way, like the balm and the cleanser are really good to make sure to get everything. But this is a very nice toner. It does have a little bit of a scent to it. It's kind of the same scent. It has the like a strawberry scent. Strawberry is mostly what you smell. But then there's also like a little underlying cotton candy, which is not a bad smell. It's very nice and pleasant. So yeah, see, because I'm not like at the sink doing what my normal skincare routine would look like, there's a lot more stuff on here than there would normally be. So yeah, the toner is very nice. I do like it a lot. Um, it's called Strawberry Water Facial Toner. It feels really wonderful on the skin. Like once it's on there, like you can feel it. It doesn't feel like drying. Like a lot of toners or tonics can have like alcohol in them or things like that, and it can dry out your skin. It definitely doesn't feel that. I feel like a cooling sensation and like a pulling and a tightening and a tingling, but it's not like a drying where it's so tight. So yeah, I do like that. Love the toner. So next, Jeffree doesn't have a serum, but there is an eye cream. So we're going to go in with that. Um, there's the applicator. So I usually squeeze out just a little bit, and then I go in so you can see where the product is. And I just very lightly do this. And no worries, you don't have to get it all, because I'm going to go in with my finger here in just a moment. So I just want to make sure that. And then this feels really nice on your skin. You don't want to like press too hard or like pull and tug or anything like that, but just to kind of just lightly tap it over is very nice. So I do enjoy that. Let me make sure to wipe any product off of the applicator. And then I'm just going to go in and kind of press that in, and then also like rub it across the top as well. Now I do have very dry skin, like here through my brow and then right up here into my forehead. Like this area is super dry for me, and I have noticed that since I've been using this, it hasn't been acting up as much. So I do really like this. I do really like this eye cream. Okay, so yeah, that was the eye cream, and I do really enjoy it. This is called Morning Dew Hydrating Eye Cream. So I love that. It feels very nice. And if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be like tightening over time and things like that. I don't have the box with me, so I can't talk about all the wonderful benefits of it. I'm going to go in next with the lip balm. So this is the Repair and Revive Lip Mask. Repair and Revive Lip Mask. Here's what she looks like. The pot looks very similar to the lip scrubs, which I love. But the balm smells very nice. It's a strawberry scent, but it's nothing overpowering. It is definitely the most scented thing like in the container, in the entire line. Like you can smell it. But it's not sickeningly sweet. It's not overpowering or anything like that. It's a wonderful lip. What do they call it? Mask? Yeah, lip mask. Normally with a lip mask, they're so tacky and sticky that I don't like to keep them on my lips very long. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will do a lip scrub, and then I'll go in with a lip mask. I'll leave that on for a while. Excuse me, and then I'll take it off and put on a lip balm. Well, with this, I don't have to do that. Like, I just put this on as like a lip balm, and I'm good to go. And I love it. It's supposed to have like plumping agents, natural plumping agents. So yeah, we'll see how that works over time. There should be like benefits down the road from these two products, from the eye and from the lip mask. So I'm excited to kind of get to see those. Alright, so next we're going to go in with the moisturizer, the Big Daddy. I love the packaging. I love Um, Here she is. It's a beautiful formula. A little bit definitely goes a long way when it comes to this moisturizer. You don't have to go in like crazy like. It feels very nice and cooling on the skin. I mean, I do have rosacea, so my skin is often very flush and hot. So any type of a product that is going to moisturize me and cool the skin, to me, is very nice. I do like that. Now, I did put on some eye cream, so I don't have to worry about my eye area with the moisturizer. But I do want to make sure that I get it everywhere else. As you can see, my face is pink. That does happen sometimes if I've been... I mean, this is like the third video that I've done today. I mean, I only did the one makeup, but like... I did the makeup video, so I was touching on my skin and all that. Now I'm doing skincare. So my face does look a little pinker than normal, but that's normal. Pinker than normal, but normal. Okay, so there is a click. That's how you know that the lid is secure. Love that. And then we've got the face mist. Now this, I have used this. I need to say some more things, I guess, about the moisturizer. So it's not a heavy moisturizer, but it's also not a light one. It's kind of like a mid-level. So it's not as thick as like a night cream. Because some of those can be like super thick, which I love those. But it's also, it is thick. It's just not as thick as like a night cream. But it's a great moisturizer. It feels really nice on the skin. I have enjoyed it. A lot of times, even when I put on a moisturizer, when I wake up in the morning, my skin around here is super dry because I have very dry skin. So sometimes it can be flaky in my dry areas. But I've noticed if I use this at night, which I don't always use this one at night, but if I do use this one at night, when I wake up the next morning, it's not like that. So it is a very nice moisturizing cream. I do love it. This I absolutely love. I adore it. This is the Jeffree Star Skin Magic Star Glow Face Mist. I knew this would be great because there is already a face mist out. It came out with Pink Religion. It's called Holy Mist. I always forget the name. It's either Holy Mist or Holy Water or Holy Grail. I believe it's Holy Mist. But I love that spray. I do love that face mist. And this one is, there are some things that it's similar, but then there are some things that it's different. So it's the same container. It's a different color, but it is the same like bottle. But the look of it is completely different. Even though it's the same bottle, it looks different, like the aesthetic of the bottle. As far as spraying it on, the mist is very similar, like the spray nozzle, the mist. It feels very wonderful on the skin. Like it like cools the skin, and then you can feel that it's like got moisture in it. It's a wonderful, wonderful spray. I love the other one too. I use it, and I love to use this one. I use it after skincare. I use it anytime during the day I want to like just add some moisture back to my skin because I need it. It's like a desert some days. And then I also have used it both before and after makeup. I love it. I'll continue to use this. I will repurchase this. I would repurchase this entire line, honestly. Some things I might use more than others. Like, I 100% see myself repurchasing this. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was my youngest. She has a pair of shorts that have like a drawstring in them. And the last time one of her younger cousins, actually, her cousin is older, but one of her cousins was here, and she had worn the shorts and like tied the drawstring like really tight, and my daughter couldn't get it untied. And I was like, it took me like 3 minutes to untie it. Anyway, so what I was saying, this balm, 100% recommend it, would purchase it, absolutely. I recommend the entire line. It's a wonderful line, especially to try it. But this balm, I love this, and I will absolutely be repurchasing it. This is a great cleanser. I do have a lot of cleansers. I love this, and I will definitely like use it, you know, over time. I'll continue to use it. I don't know if I would rush right out and purchase another one right away, like when I ran out of this. Um, but yeah, it's great, and I probably will repurchase it, but I have a lot of cleansers, you know. The eye cream, nah. You know, I hope that Jeffree comes out with a serum at some point in the future, like different serums, like maybe a hyaluronic acid, maybe a vitamin C, maybe, you know, a collagen, like different types of serums. That's what I hope happens with the line. This is a good eye cream. I like it. I love the applicator. It's a really cool idea. I will enjoy this while I have it, but I'm not sure that I would again run right out and repurchase it once it's done. You know, I mean, it's a good back scratcher, and it's a great eye cream. I just don't, I don't know that I would turn around and repurchase it immediately. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um, love this, and Jeffree had mentioned something about like different flavors, or different scents, or it's not really a flavor because you don't eat this. I mean, but the lip scrubs are flavors. You can eat those. You don't, but you're not supposed to. Anyway, whether it's a flavor or a scent or a color or whatever, I will rebuy this because it's wonderful. Which doesn't surprise me because Jeffree is like the queen of lip products. So it doesn't really surprise me that the balm is so bomb. Okay. The toner, yeah, I like it. I like the toner. I, again, love a lot of different toners. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this while I have it. I love using it. It would be cool, to have it, to add to your collection. I don't know that I would 100% like run right back out and purchase it when I'm done with it. But I do love it. It's great. It's wonderful. If you're not using a toner and you want to try a toner, this is a great one to try. The moisturizer, I love this packaging. So even when I'm done with this, I will still have this plasticky glass open neck jar. I love this. This alone, to me, is worth the purchase of the moisturizer. The moisturizer is great. Again, I have a lot of moisturizers. I use a lot of different types of skincare. I try a lot of different things. So because I try so many different products, I don't necessarily use up a lot and then repurchase. But this, I love this container. The container alone, if you like things like this, like if you think this would be pretty to sit on your vanity even after you use the moisturizer, then I think that you should get it because it's worth it. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I love it. The mist, 100% would repurchase. So the mist, the lip balm, and the makeup removing balm, like these will be in my rotation. These are products that I will 100% repurchase. The rest of the products are really great to have, and like if they came in like a like a mystery box or something, I mean, that would be wonderful. But again, I don't know that I would like immediately turn around and repurchase them immediately after I run out of them. So like once I'm done with this, will I immediately go out and repurchase it because I don't want to run out of it? No. This, if I run out of it and don't turn around and purchase it right away, I would be okay with that. This, when I run out of it, I'm holding on to it. I'm keeping it. And it's a nice moisturizer, but I wouldn't be upset to not have it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The eye cream, again, I wouldn't be upset to not have this on hand. These three products, for me, are the best of the line, and I don't ever want to run out of any of these three things. So that's my thoughts. That's my review. That's me actually doing the skincare routine to show you. So yeah. Thank you for joining me in this video. Thank you for going on that crazy, insane journey with me. If you haven't seen my last video, the one where I actually did the makeup that I just took off, towards the end of the video for about 3 minutes, I was filming and didn't realize it, and I was all like primping in the. I left it in there just, for funsies. I think I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. Sometimes you have to laugh at yourself, and I 100% laughed at myself. I may have filmed for 3 minutes without realizing I was filming, but I laughed about it for about 20. And I'm still laughing about it now when I think about it. So I hope you enjoy that. If you didn't already, go back and watch it. You can also watch any of my videos. I have a link in the description to my playlist. I have a playlist for Jeffree Star. I have one for Pacifica, one for Ipsy. I have one for unboxings, one for makeup, one for skincare, one for hair care, one for just talking. I have so many playlists. And you can go and check out all my videos because they're lots of fun. I hope you enjoy them. I enjoy making them. I love it. I love talking about, whatever it is I'm talking about. I could talk about Red Bull. I did talk about Red Bull. So anyway, I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you do something today that gives back to you, whatever that might look like. Whether you want to try some new skincare, whether you want to try a new makeup look, whether you want to get a Red Bull, whatever flavor Red Bull you like. Definitely drink your water. You got to be doing that. Excuse me while I put my bracelet on. But yeah, just do something today that gives back to you. Again, whatever that might look like. Because you're important and you deserve it.